is that? Now, the Bulls did get the lead down to 8 going into the halftime. So at least it's a single-digit lead now by the Philadelphia 76ers, who are up, by God, almost 20, or I think it was 20 at one point. We're going to break that down. We're going to get into it. We're going to do the halftime hangout, but first we got to play the intro.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bulls Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bulls news and content.
This game, man. This game. Now, luckily, the Bulls did go on a run in the second quarter to get the lead down. But outside of that, this has been a very, very, very difficult-ass game for the Chicago Bulls. They just did not have no answers. They came out flat defensively, allowing big three-pointers. Again, the Philadelphia 76ers are 10 for 20, good enough for 50% on their three-point attempts this game. That's 30 points just off three-pointers alone. 24 for 45 overall from the field. The rebounding battle, we are winning, even though it does not feel like it at all. The Bulls themselves have only made 17 field goals this game so far. Keep in mind, for the game, they've made 17 field goals, whereas the Philadelphia 76ers have made 24. They're 5 for 13 from three-point range, 7 for 19 from free throw range. We do have 22 rebounds. Vooch has 12 himself. We are definitely feeling the absence of Andre Drummond out there and Ayo Dosunmu. The point of attack defense is shitty, to say the least. Zach LaVine is only 2 for 7 in this game. It seems like we're going to get another Patrick Williams game, not another passive P game. He's 2 for 4 from the field, but he does have 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 turnovers as well. But he's been a little bit more aggressive, even trying to take some people off the dribble. The shots weren't falling for him in a couple of those instances. DeMar DeRozan, 20 points in the first half, 5 for 7 from the field, 9 for 10 from free throw range. Nikola Vucevic is 3 for 6. He's 1 for 1 from three-point range, but he's really trying to focus in defensively. And, Joel Embiid is cooking us. He has 12 points. He's leading all scorers, except DeMar DeRozan. And then also Tobias Harris with 11. Melton in this game has 8. We've actually played defense pretty well against Maxey, who's only tried 2 field goals so far in this game. Both three-pointers, he's 1 for 2. James Harden has 7. He's 1 for 7. So, honestly, I don't know, man. This is just a weird game. This is a bad game. Zach has to step up. The fact of the matter is that with Zach LaVine not scoring, not really giving us anything, there is some hope in the second half of this. And the Bulls did, like I said, got the lead down. We were down by 20. Got the lead down to 8 to go in the half. We could have had the lead even lower. At one point, we were, I think it was a 3-point game, maybe a 6-point game, 5-point game. That's what it was. And it was kind of hopeful going into the half. So there's some things that the Bulls did at the end of the second quarter there that they may be able to build upon. But missing Drummond and Ayo Dosunmu is proven to be detrimental for the Chicago Bulls so far in this game. But let's go ahead and get into it. Cordell 98 says, P. Will bait. What? Janny says, always those first quarters. Yes, big first quarter. Woodman Horn's been saying it since the preseason. The slow starts from the Bulls, they get themselves out in these deficits, man. But yeah. Not to be negative, but that third quarter might be our down. It very well may be, or it may be our savior. The Bulls have some really good third quarters in this season so far. This isn't last season's Bulls, where every third quarter we let teams go on runs. The Bulls have been pretty solid in third quarter so far this season. The Miami game, they won that third quarter by 10 points. The Washington Wizards game, they won that third quarter by 3 points. The Cleveland Cavaliers game, we won that. No, we lost. We won that third quarter by 2 points there as well. So the Bulls have won more third quarters than not so far. The Boston game, they won that third quarter by 10 points. The Indiana game, I know we won that. We lost that third quarter by 9 points. So that's 1 so far in the season. And the San Antonio Spurs game, we won that third quarter by 2 points. So the Bulls have been playing pretty well in third quarters. It's almost been the exact opposite of last season. So if that trend holds true, we could see this league come down even more for the Chicago Bulls. But It remains to be seen. They don't have an answer for Joel Embiid, but we knew that coming into the game. They're playing defense on everybody else but the role players pretty well. Also, they got to step it up. If they have a bad third quarter in this game is going to be over with. Wash. Don't even worry about it. There's no point in it. The Bulls have to have a big third quarter. They have to come out of the half playing well, period. Cordell 98, P. Will getting 16 points. I don't give a damn. If it doesn't come in a win, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I do not give a shit. P. Will can have 40 and 40. If it comes at a loss, I don't give a shit. Silk Ron, why aren't we? Because he sucks. What do you mean, why aren't we playing Bradley? Do you want to win the game? If you do not play Tony Bradley. Period. Do not play Tony Bradley. See, this is why everybody's saying, oh, get Dalen out there. Get Dalen out there. It's Dalen time. Dalen got in the game in the first quarter, and he looked shell-shocked. And this probably isn't the best game to get him in. This is why the Bulls do need to try to get him in leads down the stretch, because now that you need him, right? And this is a knock on Billy Donovan and the coaching staff. They have not allowed Dalen Terry to get any minutes, even in garbage time, really. And now when you need him because of injury, he's shell-shocked, understandably. He's facing the Philadelphia 76ers with James Harden, Maxey, Joel Embiid. So this bodes well for the people that say, like, hey, why isn't Dalen getting any tick? Now, the Bulls have not had huge leads, but if you're going to play Dalen when injuries come in, you need to try to get him some minutes. Some. Feel bad for Terry. He looked terrified. Absolutely. Absolutely. They have to come up with a defensive plan for the three. Holding Harden at 7 is good, but yeah, key is controlling Embiid. Vooch can only do so much. But I be damned, they put Bradley against this motherfucker. Exactly. Like Tony Bradley against Joel Embiid, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You might as well go ahead and give him the game. Just give him the game. Just be like, hey, Joel, you want to get 40 tonight? Go ahead, we're going to put Tony Bradley in there. Granted, the games that would be great for Terry to play in end up being close games. Yes, for sure. This is true. This is true. Why not send Terry to the G League? He not ready. See, this is why Bulls fans do one either extreme or another. It's not about sending, because the G League isn't going to get him ready for NBA. Like, because in preseason, in Summer League, he showed he's ready. That competition isn't going to do anything for him. You need to get him in and to face some real NBA competition. And like I said, they need to come in, even if it's hey, let's see how you do this 4-minute stretch. If you do well, we got another 4 minutes for you. But when you throw him in, when you need him, right? When you need him, if you only play him when you absolutely need him because of injury, it's natural for the moment to get to him. And that's what we're seeing happen right now. Alana, you got to listen. Alana, you know I love you, right? You are family here. You damn near the first lady of Chicago Bulls Central. But you got to watch the game. Because no, Harden ain't doing shit. Now, Embiid's doing Embiid things, but Harden ain't doing shit. And neither is Maxey, surprisingly, either. Zay, yeah, Bradley Chaz, I feel like we still can win this game, to be honest. We just got to lock down on defense more and keep making shots. We be good. Yeah, that's it. And the thing is, right, and I don't want to say this because I don't want to jinx us, but shooting 50% from three-pointers, usually that comes back down to earth. The Bulls basically weathered the storm so far. To be honestly, with how the Bulls played, to go down the half by only 8, I would say it should build some confidence, because the way that they played and looked out there, especially in the first quarter and the first half of the second, they should be down by 35. But hope they did some things they can build off of at the end of the second quarter. Hopefully that comes. Haize, why did we recall Marco to not even play him tonight? I think he could actually help. Again, same thing with Tony Bradley. Defense. Marco could help on the offensive end, but it's going to be a net negative with the defense that he has, or lack thereof. Alana says, laughing my ass off. I'm getting ready to go out for a Halloween party. Okay, that's understandable. Well, thank you for watching us while you're getting ready for your Halloween party. That's appreciated. By the way, Anybody who's not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by December 5th, which is my birthday. If we do that, we're going to be doing another giveaway, which we just gave a jersey away. I'm waiting to get hit up by the winner. I haven't heard back yet. I agree with this. From John Garcia, Drummond would have been perfect for this game. Tough. Exactly. Making Embiid work even harder on boards, things like that would have been big time in this game. Big time. This too, Noel. If Zach hits a few shots, I wouldn't know about a head, but we do need to see better from Zach in the third quarter. We need it. And if he does play a little bit better, we're looking at some different things out there, different outlook at this game. Not having another big out there is killing us, but shit, we still in this game. I'm shocked. That's why I said, honestly, with how the Bulls have played this game, the fact that they go into the half only down by 8. And yes, I say only by 8 because if you watch the game, you know we could have easily been down by more than that. Way more than that. Triple that almost. So, yeah. Push Forward TV with the $10 super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel, brother. Not much, but for you, fam. Listen, that's a lot, bro. You didn't have to give anything, and I appreciate you for that, bro. Capita Great says, missing Drummond. Dude is averaging 10 rebounds per game from the damn bench. Yes, he's averaging almost a double-double off the bench. Alex Larez, why is Drummond out? Shoulder injury. He hit his shoulder yesterday. Hey, Coot, this is what I'm going to tell you. Don't tell me what to talk about on my goddamn show. Don't tell me what to stop talking about. I'll talk about whatever I goddamn well please. And outside of that, because we ain't trade them yet, no, they're here because we signed them. They're here because, especially Marco, you're not going to trade Marco. Like, you got to stop with the bullshit. I start doubting anybody's actual basketball acumen if their response to everything is, oh, we got to trade him. We got to trade. What? Trade him. Trade him. How the fuck are you going to trade two players that ain't giving you shit? Now, we can cut Tony Bradley as of this weekend, and maybe that happens, but calm down on that trade shit. It goes to show how important his bench role is for us, especially against the bigger team. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alana, this is a great point. I wonder how different this game would have been had Ayo and Drummond played. Well, I think, honestly, is that I would say that it would be even more so if it was Maxey and Harden cooking us, which it's not. But, I mean, Drummond definitely would help. Like, you could see Vooch out there. Vooch is given, for those that are just going to look at, because some people are just going to look at Embiid and they're just going to say, hey, Vooch must not be doing anything defensively. Vooch is trying defensively and offensively. He's trying to take it to the cup when he has smaller players on him. He tried to post up P.J. Tucker. P.J. Tucker just made a veteran move, stealing the ball from him. But Vooch is definitely trying defensively. He's being better in the pick and roll. But Drummond, having a 1-2 punch of Vooch and Drummond off the bench, it's just a luxury that not many teams have, and we're definitely missing that. Definitely missing that. We talk about Bradley because he's trash as fuck, and we need room for that position. This is facts. These are facts. I really like Vooch this season. You see that he wants to prove him wrong. Oh, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Don't forget Ball. I mean, well, we know, but that's the thing. We know Ball's not going to be ready anytime soon, right? So when I don't mention Lonzo Ball, it's not because I don't realize he's not out there, but it's because Lonzo ain't walking through that door anytime soon. He isn't anytime soon. Ball, no, and that's that Ball family stand type thing. He doesn't change it, so he adds a big dynamic. But with the way last year it was different. The way this team has been playing this year, with the growth of Ayo, with having Drummond off the bench, with having Dragic off the bench, it's not as much as what he impacted last season. Now, that's not to say that Lonzo, when he does make his return, isn't going to be huge for this team. But it's not like you're kind of making it out to be. He went from passive P to P Will. He is back to being P Will. He's given effort out there for sure. Ramon says, I stepped away after the subs came in. How is Kobe playing? Not great. I'm not even going to lie to you. Not great. His passing has definitely been improved. He's 1 for 5 from the field. But I would say this is that, what can I say? Out of those 5 shots he took and 4 that he missed, he probably should have hit 3 of them total. And that really does change this game overall. He missed at least 1 wide open 3 that I remember. But he's that new dribble. Like, I just can't wait till he starts hitting shots off that new dribble. That cross, like, his dribbling has improved in such a way that it's doing big for him. But all right, y'all. All right, I gotta go. The game's coming back on. I will be back for the post-game show. See Red, go Bulls.